That's right, boys. Welcome to the side of the ring because it's time for some ringside rumors. WrestleVolt told Gimme Sport that Bray Wyatt wants to work with both Bo Dallas and Eric Rowan in WWE. It remains to be seen if either or both will happen. Well, everyone is making the comparison from Uncle Howdy because he has like one earring on, and that's the earring that Bo Dallas was wearing, so everybody thinks that Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. Uncle Howdy could be Bo Dallas. We don't actually know. We'll have to wait and see if he takes his mask off, because if any of you thought that thing was real. Next, for what it's worth, Alexa Bliss told WWE Deutschland she's trying to change her current character right now. I don't necessarily know what you're trying to change it into, to be honest. It seems like you're trying to go for more of a heelish route. I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't really, from what I'm looking at, it doesn't seem like she's trying to take her character in any specific, like, I'm trying to be this type of person. You know, it does seem like she's trying to, like, drift away from, I don't even know. Her character, so she was spooky before, but before she was spooky, she was like this, like, stuck-up asshole, and that was pretty much it. She was just, like, really snobby, like, oh, I'm better than you know what I mean? Which is kind of like every woman heel, to be fairly honest. A lot of them is just like, oh, none of you are as pretty as me, none of you are as fucking bad as I am, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I personally don't know what character she's trying to, like, drift apart from right now, but I mean, listen, more power to her. Next, per PW Insider, there's hope Bobby Roode will be back soon, and quote, he's been talked about for the SmackDown brand when he does return. Stop giving everybody to SmackDown. Lord have mercy. Although Bobby Roode, you know, so I'm glad that he's going to be showing up. I hope that he gets his old theme back. I'm sure that is you know, a thing that everybody wants at the end of the day. We're really going to have to wait and see. I don't actually know. I keep saying that a lot, but I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know why you want me to see into the future. Next, on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer said Cameron Grimes will be getting called up to the main roster after his feud with Joe Gacy is over. That could be very soon. See, this is why I didn't want to talk about the whole Cameron Grimes thing. First of all, because we had just gotten done with talking about how Cameron Grimes is more than likely one of the 5 or 6 members who are thinking about getting called up to the main roster. And also, I knew that it wasn't such a gigantic, lengthy news topic, and it could fit in a rumor, so I was just waiting for it to be here. So, I mean, there you go. Also, there's not really much to talk about. He's going to get called to the main roster. That makes sense. He's got a gimmick. He's over as a character, you know, and he's really likable. Finally, Fightful Select says the AEW Docu Series has drawn interest from Warner Brothers Discovery, and there's renewed optimism of a new rights deal being struck down the line. Okay. I feel like at some point when I was talking about the docu-series in the beginning, I said something along the lines of, hey, they're going to do a couple weeks of the docu-series, and then if the docu-series does well, then they're going to push the docu-series to get more seasons. From the sounds of it, it sounds like they're already liking the sound of the docu-series. So I'm assuming they're still going to go with like the pilot kind of sort of deal, right? Where they do a couple weeks of the episode, and then depending on how it does, they're going to go ahead with it. It sounds like they're going to go ahead with it anyway, but I'm assuming that they maybe don't want to count their chickens before they hatch. So they're like, hey, this sounds good. Let's see what the first couple weeks do. And then if the first couple weeks do pretty decent, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to give you the other docu-series. So at the end of the day, there's not really much else I can say. What do we talk about? It was super quick, all right? WrestleVolt, still Gimme Sport, Bray Wyatt wants Bo Dallas and Eric Rowan. I mean, we got to wait and see if they're actually going to show up. Just because Bray Wyatt wants them doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, he's going to get them. But then again, he's the most over character in the entire WWE world and Jesus in the wood. So, I mean, he could potentially get them. I don't know. I have no idea. Alexa Bliss told WWE Deutschland, I just like saying it like that, Deutschland, she's trying to change her current character right now. I don't know what she's trying to change it from. What is her character now? What is her character now? I don't understand. She's not even doing anything. She's a face. That much I know. And she's sort of like back to her old self before she became spooky. That's it. That's not really a character. That's just Alexa Bliss, to be fairly honest with you. But I don't know. Maybe she, again, like I said, maybe she's trying to go more like a heelish route. But I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. PW Insider Bobby Roode could potentially be back soon. Hopefully he is. He's going on SmackDown. I mean, I would like to see him on Raw just because I feel like SmackDown has way too many people, but that's just me. And hopefully he has his old music back, all right? Well, actually, I don't think that he never lost his music, so still, hopefully he has it. Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer said Cameron Grimes is going to get called up to the main roster soon. That makes sense. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with him, and hopefully he's going to be in a prominent program. And then finally, Fightful Select says the new AEW Docu Series has drawn interest from Warner Brothers Discovery, and there's renewed optimism. Great! Again, they're doing the doc. They're gonna go the first couple episodes of the Docu Series. Thumbs up? Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, cool. And then they're just gonna go with the next of the Docu Series. We're just gonna have to wait and see, though. Folks, that's gonna do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode because I certainly enjoyed making it. And I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.